Hi everyone. Let us learn today how to calculate ISC percentage. So earlier passing marks for ISC was 40 marks, but now it has been changed. Now passing marks for ISC in 2022 is 35 marks out of 100. But in ISC you have different streams, like you have arts, science, and so except science, all other subjects in first semester you had 40 marks as a total marks, and science, especially physics, chemistry, bio, you had 35 marks total marks in first semester, and even same thing in the second semester. So you had two semesters, first one semester 1 and semester 2, and some of the subjects except science, other subjects you had first semester for 40 marks as a total marks, and even in the second semester you had 40 marks as a total marks. But then subjects like science, okay, like especially physics, chemistry, bio, you had 35 marks in first semester as a total marks, and even in second semester 35 marks as a total marks. So in that case, the subject those who have got 40 marks as the total marks, for them 14 marks is the passing marks in first semester. If you have got out of 40 14 marks, then you are passed. Same thing in a semester 2, out of 40 if you get 14 marks, then you have passed. That means passing marks is only out of 80. So if you have 80, then you are passed. Then project marks, 20 marks are there as a project. Then the subject, especially the science group, physics, chemistry, bio, you had 35 marks total marks in the first semester as well as in the second semester. Here your passing mark is 12.25 marks, and same thing even in second semester, out of 35 if you have got 13 marks or 14 marks, then you have passed. So total passing mark is 24.5 marks. If you get out of 70 25 marks including both first semester and the second semester, then you are passed in that particular subject. Then you have 30 marks, that is for project. So now let's see the sample. Let us say this is your first semester marks, second semester marks, then total, then including with project and grand total you have. So in class 12 you have different subjects, so mostly you have 5 subjects or 6 subjects. So remember, English is compulsory. English is compulsory. Then maths is there, physics, chemistry and computer. Let us say one person report card is this one. So let us say English, that is out of 80. Then maths out of 80, physics out of 70, chemistry out of 70 and computer out of 80. So in a first semester, this particular person out of 40, he has got 38 in English, 39 in maths out of 40. Then physics, chemistry, bio, they have 35 marks because total marks they have 70. So first semester they have got total marks, that is 35. So out of 35 this person has got 30 in physics, 34 in chemistry and computer, that is 40 marks. So out of 40 this person has got 38. And in a second semester in English out of 40 he has got 37, in maths out of 40 he has got full marks 40, then in physics he has 33 out of 35, then out of 35 he has got 34 in chemistry and in computer 38 out of 40 in second semester. So now let us add total together. So including first semester and second semester, this particular person has got in English 75 out of 80, and in maths 79 out of 80, and in physics 63 out of 70, chemistry 68 out of 70, and in computer 76 out of 80. So now project marks are there. So the full marks which has got 80, they have got 20 marks. So out of 20, this person has got 18 marks. In maths, he has got 19 marks out of 20 project marks. Then the subject which has got 70 marks are the total marks. Then the project is for 30 marks. So out of 30, this person has got 28. Then in chemistry, he has got 25, and computer, he has got full marks. So when we add all together, then grand total, it will be in English 93, then maths 98, then physics 91, then chemistry 93, and computer 96. So this is the overall marks of class 12 now of one particular person who has taken these other subjects. So now the best of 4 is that out of 5 subjects you have to take any 4 subject. So English is compulsory. So this one you have to take. English is compulsory. So we'll take English marks. Then now we have to select any 3 subjects in which you have got more marks. Okay. So in that case we'll take, okay, first we'll take English is compulsory. So we'll take the English. Then here 98 marks is more. Then 93 and 96. 91, it is less marks. So we will not take these marks. So you have to select any 3 subjects in which you have got more marks, and English is compulsory. So you have to take the English marks, then you total it. So now 4 subjects you have taken. So now total is 379. So now total is 379 when you take any 4 subjects. Remember, English is compulsory. Whatever stream you are, whether you commerce, arts, science, English is compulsory. Then any 3 subjects you take and take those marks which you have scored more. So here we have taken the more marks. 91 is the least marks, so we are not taking this one, and other 3 subjects marks we have taken. So total is 379, and we have to divide by the 4. So you get the 94.75%. So this way class 12 ISC, they calculate or take out the percentage, and this is known as the best of 4. So let's say you have the other subjects. Let us say instead of maths, bio is there. Bio. If biology is there, then any one of them you have to take, either maths or bio. One of them you have to take. Both you cannot take. So other extremes you'll have different subjects. Maybe account will be there, maybe computer will be there, economics will be there, and so on. But then taking out of percentage is same as it is. So I hope now you know how to calculate or take out the percentage of class 12 ISC. And this is, we have to select any 3 subject in which you have got more marks, and you have to take English as a compulsory. So 4 subjects you have to take, and out of 4 you have to take out the percentage. And if you like the video, please subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you.